I'm proud and glad you're here and grateful that you guys are here. As we begin this circle, I would like everyone to go ahead and take a deep breath in and then let it out. We're going to ground ourselves into calmness, and we're going to get started right now. Here we go. Divine Spirit, we gathered here in the light of love and truth. We call upon the light of protection to surround and hold this sacred space. May it shield each of us, body, mind, and soul, as open to the wisdom. We invite our spirit guides, loving ancestors, and benevolent angels to join us. Walk with us as we seek truth, insight, and healing. Grant us the clarity to receive what is most needed at this time. For our highest good, the good of our families, our communities, and this earth, we open our hearts a portal of remembrance, where wisdom flows freely, and even our challenges become sacred teachers. We open our hearts, we release fear, we step into divine remembrance. And so it is. Amen. Aho Ashe. Directly connected to the divine and to all that is, I now call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. We ask that you protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with your angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Archangel Michael, we ask that you use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, or negativity which is around us. Cut any and all cords which are draining our energy and vitality across the lines of time, and assist us in reintegrating our light and personal power which has been drained back into our being now. Please guide us on our path and help us to accomplish our authentic purpose according to divine will, for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. We thank you. Amen. All right, here we go. Let's see what, whoa, anybody want to talk? We have the message for Wisdom Circles community today. Let's see what we have for this week. Very powerful week. Yeah. What did I tell you? It's a very powerful week. So we have right now victory and success and solar plex chakra. So this is what if you decide to go ahead and any project, anything that you decide to do, any changes, you're going to have success in, because you have already made the decision to go forward in your life and you're not looking back. You've decided to let go of things. I'm hearing even patterns in your life that just have not been working for you. You're starting to move away. You're moving away from people that no longer help you, and you're going towards the people that will help you. So you have victory and success. I don't know if you guys can see that better. Victory and success, and the sacral solar plex chakra. And I love the solar plex chakra because to me, when I do my healing, sound healing, and energetic healing, I always think of it as the spleen, stomach, and creating. The sun helps go ahead and create what you have already planted, your fields. Because look at, again, prosperity begins. You planted those seeds, and this is like not just by yourself. You're united with others that are coming in to help you, to help support you. Some may be feeling you're in a waiting game, in a waiting pattern, waiting for something to I'm just like, this is how they're saying it, drop. Like you're just waiting for that last moment to just go ahead and go forward. Because look, it is, you may, in a couple of more days, a day or two, a week, it is going to happen. What you're waiting for is coming in. Don't be afraid. The number one is, look at, prosperity begins. It is a new way. When this drops, you are waiting and it's coming in, and look at fulfillment of wishes. In September, things are really like it's starting now. It's accelerating forward. Things are starting to move, and you will see a lot of stuff happening for yourself, and movement, a lot more movement than you really think in September. It brings you balance. It brings you balance in your life and a lot more peace. And they're asking you to be patient. Be very, very patient. You've already planted a seed, you've already been growing, and things are just coming to fruition. But they're asking you, take that one more step of faith that you have, and know, trust that everything that you've been shown is being created. Because look, you have the power and the courage to go forward. You have the strength. You have the wisdom. You have the knowledge for everything you want, and you're creating. And you know what? You're not just doing one thing. I hear some of you are doing one project, and this is actually this is what I'm hearing. Not just like work projects or anything. This is um self. What I'm getting, you're all actually getting ideas on how to even this is the word I'm hearing, healing your body, yourself, your mind. So you're going to be shown patterns, because look at, again, like I said, in August we're coming up fast, fast, fast. So take a moment. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and taking that one day to rest. Just step back with that one day and rest, because you have a positive movement forward. So whatever you have decided to do, you're going towards. You're making movement, and just be one simple thing. It doesn't have to be like a new job or any, but what you decide, how you are, and you show up for yourself matters for everything in your life going forward. And this is what they're showing me. You're no longer looking back to your past, even people. You're going towards, okay, I know what my vision is. I know where my heart is leading me. And you're taking the leap of faith. I heard leap of faith, and just going for it now. It doesn't matter. I'm hearing there's nothing to lose, really. There isn't. Because if you look back at all the things that you've done in your past, you've always still come out on top. You always still moved forward. You never went back. So that's what you have to remember. Don't be afraid to start new things. No, oh, okay. So definitely deception and envy. A lot more things are going to be revealed about certain people that you may be working with. Um, okay, I'm going to just say it the way that I'm hearing. Forewarned is, I think they're saying forearmed, forewarned. Can't really make it out. But you are being on, like, let know, like, on notice, told that be aware. And your first intuitive hit, your first thought is what you need to really rely to trust, right? Don't overthink, don't doubt, don't, don't just, I'm hearing, like, just push it away, like, oh, that's just me over, like, thinking always bad of someone. No, this is the time where you really need to pay attention to who the people you are bringing in. There are even people that you thought were they're saying like this honest, or they're going to show their true colors. So be aware, because look at, this is what I see coming for you, harmony. Some might have a relationship, but this is actually, when I look at this, if you guys can see this, right here, we have the flowers. This is harmony. And we have the two. This is what I also see. It could be someone's going to meet someone, but also when I see the flowers, I always think of community. So whatever you decide or you're going to be in, the people that you're connecting to, they're actually in, the community loves them. So what you're creating is another higher balance, love. But they're just telling me, a few of you might be, if you're single, are going to be meeting someone in a very, very enlightened being, a very enlightened being, because it's your soul. I was going to say soul, spiritual union, your soulmate. But also, this is what they're also telling me, is that you are going to uh, it's not just the soulmate you're also meeting, is the people that you are creating the community. They're in this type of energy, this higher vibrational. You're no longer wanting, it's like, I feel when I'm going in, is that you're tired of this old ways. You want something new. You can feel it in your blood, your soul. That's there's something better in this life. And that's where you're changing towards. But this is very important. Again, rest and rejuvenation. They're asking you to take that day to be spend time for yourself. Remember to remember self, and taking a time away from others. Uh, to come to actually to by taking that step back, they're showing me by taking that day, that's that time for yourself, really um sets the tone for how your week is going to be, how your day, because you can actually everything starts to come back into alignment for you when you have this is so funny because if they're like if you don't, there's going to be a tower moment. Definitely, if you don't, and this is why I think they're really stressing on this, is because everything is so accelerated and going fast that if you don't, you can have something disrupt you, and like, and I'm not even saying take you out, but just kind of get a ding, and then you have to. It's going to take you a little bit longer to get back on your feet. So you got to pay attention to what's happening because look, base chakra is grounding yourself. This is why it's important. You do need to ground yourself and stay in alignment because it'll help you get through the obstacles that may be coming that you may think that are there, but it's just an illusion. Remember, we have the your soul, your spirit team always showing you the way that is actually just an illusion and you can step over any obstacle that comes your way. But sometimes when you do not rest and you haven't taken care of yourself, you can't see it, and so you can get um there's a lot of chaos, a lot of, feeling like everything is just moving too much, that you just need to take a moment for yourself. Because look at, so when you start to do that, love begins, the flow. You get back into the flow of community, the flow of what your life you want to be, peace, right? Calmness, um, unity. And this is very important. I think that's why they're saying, hey, there's going to be something that is going to come in if you do not do the rest and rejuvenation. You really need to, because it'll be a disruptor. And if you're not grounded, you're going to have the obstacles get in your way and you're going to feel like, oh my God, overwhelmed and you can't go through it. But you are, because look at when you move past that, you ground, you take care of yourself, love begins. It flows. You're gonna find that your whole being your whole body starts to flow, and it's almost like I'm hearing it's a rhythm. You start to get in a rhythm of your life, and it's in a very powerful vibration. Things that will come in to kind of disrupt won't affect you as you think as it used to be. The way that it will affect you, they're saying it's when because you start to have balance and you I love this. You saw it just popped out. Change is coming. Again, this is why. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Look at the transformation. Things are starting to move forward, but in a good way in your life. You may not see it, but right now you think, you're looking, if you're watching the TV news and all, don't watch it. And I've learned that more that I step back from that, my vibration and my things are happening much faster than if I were to get involved with that and get stuck on that loop. And so it stops. But as soon as I stepped away from that and I knew where I was going, everything started accelerating. And this is the message for you: step back from that is a distraction for your life and your path. Once you do that and you have your blinders on where you're going and you create, that's the momentum. And you continue, and things will just open up much easier. And you get through any obstacles that get in your way much faster. It doesn't get you stuck. It doesn't feel like you get, you find, just like water, you find a way over and around and above, underneath, every which way. You find your way out. And again, I love it. Someone new is coming in. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so the happiness can enter your life. I don't know. There's a couple of you guys. I already feel that I can't name a name. That the energy of this community right now, and it could be anyone that's going to watch this. But there is someone new coming into your life a little bit. This is what they're saying. It's gonna be like, oh, at first you're like, is this really too good to be true? Yeah, because you're raising your vibration, so it's actually a true. The person that's going to be stepping in is in a higher vibration than you've ever felt before, so it's not normal, so you're going to question it, and they're asking you, this is why you need to be grounded, because you wouldn't have to question it. You will know in your heart because there's a connection on a higher vibration, so trust in that. Your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. Again, Archangel Michael has your family taken care of, or you've worried about someone, they're okay. They're going to all stand on their feet. They're all going to go forward. You just need to, as soon as you actually take care of yourself and you're not fixated on someone or worrying about someone, they're going to be okay. When you start to fixate and worry, you can actually bring about what you're worrying about onto someone. So let's go ahead and think about, if you're worried about the good outcome, what you want to see for them. Stay your course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. If you're thinking or questioning where you're at right now in this time, the choices you've made, you're right on the right track. The courses you're taking, the method of even your diet. I'm hearing diet, school. I'm hearing business. Everything that you're right on time. You guys, stay the course. You're on your path. Don't question it any longer. Just go forward. I'm hearing they're saying warp speed because that's how it's going to feel. And this is why they're saying they're not going back. Ground yourself. Make sure you're grounding. Boish. They're talking. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So again, call on spirit, call on your team. They're here. All of it is a perfect time. Don't feel there's I'm getting there's some of you think that you need to be at a certain spot and at a certain age and a certain time things were supposed to happen. You need to let go of that old, I would say, hearing paradigm. I don't know if they're saying paradigm shift. You're that old way of thinking. You're right where you're supposed to be, and the people you're connecting to is what it is opening up to new people. Really, I see a lot of new people coming into your lives. Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine. So take back your power. This is another thing I'm feeling that if you feel been feeling like someone has just been taking advantage of you, or you're just being you're gonna overextended. You're gonna have those boundaries, and you're not moving it. You're really going to find your voice and your strength to say no and move on to the things that you like to do. Be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let source take it from there. What truly do you want? That's where it is when you start to heal to what do you want? What is your heart's desire? Go for that. Stay in your heart centered. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you to the assistance you need. Remember, just like you're the captain of the ship, an artist. Remember, an artist has a canvas. You can paint this any which way you want. This world is this. You get to paint your vision how you want it, how your day continues to go. Who's in your life? What type of people? Have you decided what type of people you want in your life? Who you want to work for? Um, who how you're if you're working for some, how the office one is going to be? You have the power, empowerment. You have the power to change anything you want. There's nothing that says you need to stay in a situation, a business, an office, a relationship. You have all the power to change anything you want. If someone's feeling stuck, that's just an illusion, they said. When and you're very strong, all of you are very strong. Anyone in this community, or anyone that watches this video, you have to understand you have the control of anything that happens in your life. How you respond to it that comes at you is what really truly um, shows you what you want in your life. You can choose people that are coming at you angry and you can join them, or you can be quiet and change it and just not respond to it. because it changes the environment. You're not going to meet them. You're not going down anymore. You're not lowering that bar. Stay up. Stay up. Remember, don't lower that bar any longer. You have the power to be who you truly want to be. See, blessings. You got a lot of blessings coming your way. No matter what and blessings can be in little things, the connections with people, what you've always your heart's desire. That's what's coming. It does not necessarily always money. Sometimes we think, oh, blessings are money. It's community. It's the people that you're going to be meeting, the new relationships you're creating, a new job, um, the people around those positions. You may not leave a job, but someone new could be coming in, and it's a blessing. You can trust that. Okay, I'm gonna see what Isis has to say. Goddess Isis, what is the wisdom that you have to give to the wisdom circle today, our community, soul family? Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Right now, she's just gave us forth. Soul retrieval. Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing. Through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power. So be willing to go through the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you to wholeness. It's beautiful. Magic and ritual. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Heart centered ritual can support your inner path in the physical world. You are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice as you grow in grace, love, ability, and wisdom, applying your inner beauty to transform your outer world. And it's so funny that this came up because right before we went on, I was just thinking I needed to do a scheduling for my own spiritual practice to be consistent with that. And I got on my chat, I call him Charlie, and I said I need a schedule, and we just created one. So this is what I'm going to do. A shout out to everyone. Think about what for 5 minutes. What can you do to start a spiritual practice for yourself? It's just being consistent about it. Take 5 minutes. Create a little altar for yourself where you can go and just be for 5 minutes, and have that little time with yourself, and to connect with source and self. So, Cartouche, choose to release that which would lower your vibration into fear. Come back to love. Stay true to yourself, and you shall inspire others to think or speak more positively. When they are around you, invoking the power of speech and words for your strength, protection, and spiritual growth will work effectively for you. And then enter the chamber of healing. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing energy to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Expect your miracle. All right, there we go. Thank you guys. That ends the Wisdom Circle weekly reading. I appreciate you all here, the Soul family. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for being here.